Hello guys, welcome back to a video. Today is day 75, season 2, so let's go video. Starting off down here, we have the harness cord packed up there. There you go, scraper there. Probably won't be used for another couple of months. It may be even New Year, because we don't tend to muck out the sheds that often, although we probably should. Feed trailer here still needs to go in the field at some point, but for now, hopefully the weather will stay good, and we shouldn't need to really use it until we want to, because we sort of have a plan of when we want to have the silage and the bales used. Because if we end up sort of having the I don't know, put out in October, and then it gets to February and we haven't got no silage or no bales for lambing and calving, then we're gonna have to sort of buy in. So if we can try and keep this here somewhere out of the way, but also not in the field, so they can survive off as much grass as well that's going to grow, until you can see that the grass is starting to sort of stop growing, and then there's barely any grass, then we'll start giving it to them. Flatbed trailer, turn of the bucket, oil tank, sheet trailer, gator, hard up, and Farmer's Son's Golf. In the shed we have the bag of wool, mower, McHale wrapper, class baler, and the mini baler. The mini baler probably won't be used for the rest of the year now, same with the baler, and the wrapper. Maybe the wrapper might, maybe the mower, but probably not. Well, not at the minute anyway. We have a couple of chickens knocking around there. Then here we have the farmer in his New Holland 7060, T7060. She's quite mint to be fair, straight plates, New Holland window sticker. I think that's all he's sort of upgraded on her, and he's just parked up there with our rake on the back. So yeah, he's about to do a bit of raking for his, well, for himself and his friend, a field for him and a field for his friend. Get a last bit of bales in. Well, his friend's just doing bales and he's doing silage. I believe he's waiting on a new silage trailer that he's been waiting on all year and still hasn't got it. I guess we'll have to wait and see when that comes, what it is. Then you have the rest of the chickens, and then the ducks knock around the yard. Then in the shed we have the T6175, 6660 in Massey, and the John Deere 6920S parked up. 12 forager, hedge cutter, might be used again at some point. The fert spreader with the fert bags in the back there. Then we have the main man himself, the farmer, in the disco, with the little trailer for our lawnmower. So he is heading off to sell the lawnmower. So he has decided to sell the lawnmower. Well, I wouldn't say it's really sold. Someone wants to buy it, but we sort of made a deal with him that we'd use the mower for the sort of jobs we need to. So if we've got some lined up, and then when that sort of dies down all the jobs, he'll have it all the time. So we're sort of borrowing it when we need it. And then after that, once the lawnmower jobs have finished that we have to do, which will probably be about October time, he will have full ownership of it, and we should have a new one. So we're not really, there's nothing really wrong with the mower. He doesn't hate it. He just wants to try out a new brand. I mean, he's had this for like 3 or 4 years. There's nothing wrong with it. I think he just wants to try a new brand. So we're just making sure that he's in, and he can drop off the lawnmower. So probably be her last time on the farm. She's been a good lawnmower, but it'll just be interesting to see what the new one is. Mini digger parked up, Taylor parked up, Matt's Lander parked up, Clement up bailiff there, Butt brake, Herb's dump trailer, Keenan, Cyrus trailer, probably not going to be used. Maybe someone might want to borrow it, but she's going to be sat here for a while. Pit silage, bales, and bales on the bale trailer. And here we have Matt in the Mass Ferguson 5612. He's heading off to help a farmer move some silage. So basically they were missing a tractor and a driver, and obviously they didn't need a big tractor, so 5612 is going out, get herself a job, I guess. So she's helping him cart silage. They're only small trailers, so he's just heading off to do that. It was originally supposed to be John dropping off the tractor and then Matt picking him up and bringing him back here, but then it was just easier if they needed a driver and not just a tractor, so Matt had to go. So yeah, so he's just heading off there. Lawn roller still there. Then in the sheep, or I guess you could say slash cow field, we've got all the ewes there, the Aberdeen Angus cows. Then we have the New Holland 7740 parked up on the Alf Williams cattle trailer. Then we have the farmer's son on the KTM dirt bike. He's just loading up the Belt Galloway cow, and she's going back to the other farm, just so she can be scanned. She won't be coming back because she should hopefully. She's already been with the bull, so she should hopefully. She should hopefully have a calf. And same with these three. These aren't going now, but these will be going sometime this month. So in the next week or two, the Aberdeen Anguses will be going back. It's nice to have them here, but they're going back because, I mean, they are the cows that we have on this farm. Yeah, so it was just nice to have them here and just sort of graze around the sort of fields that we have here. But you know, the bulls at the other farm, and these four need to be kept somewhat alive, so they can have calves. But maybe they'll be back here this time next year. But yeah, these need to go back to be monitored by the people at the other farm. Obviously we've got our sheep and we've got our kit and we've got our especially our cows to look after and make sure, they will be getting scanned at some point, but not sure when. In the cow field, we still have the usual bull, the cows, the 2 calves, the 4 megalons and the 3 chickens all here. You can see there's a little calf there, so hopefully at some point they'll slowly be sort of heading off. About October time will probably be the next time we'll think about taking either a calf or lambs to the other farm, and then they'll be sold ready for November. So far these 2 will probably go in, and one of the calves, but obviously the farmer will have to decide which are going and when. So yeah, so hopefully, I've heard some news that the new piece of kit that we were supposed to be getting anyway might be coming, or might not, might be New Year, and obviously we're probably going to get a new lawnmower before, hopefully before Christmas, so we'll have to see what brand the farmer picks. And then down the lane here, we have the farmer in his John Deere 6R185 with his John Deere window sticker. He's got his NC slow tanker, he's just been spreading a bit of slurry. And then obviously next to the field, yeah, so I thought I'd put the lane up here, just because it kind of makes sense to have a lane next to a field. And then we have the farmer here in his Land Rover Defender, and he's got his little sort of quad bike trailer there, and he's bringing his quad bike back. I'm not sure if it's new to him, or if he's just bringing it back from somewhere, but yeah, he's just heading back to his farm. Yeah, so much for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye.